Ngwazi, Professor Duwa Wa Mutharika, the late president of this Republic of Malawi, was my father. Affectionately known to us, his children, Noma, his eldest, Madaliso, his only son, and Tapiwa, as dad and daddy. Known to his grandchildren, Tambirai, Sarudzai, Kumbirai, Chengetai, Laimi, Angelique, Shaya, and Paidamoyo, his grandpa, Papa. We will miss him immensely. The man you knew, who stood before you on numerous podiums, who fed you, clothed family members, who took care of communities, was a wonderful man. He was a visionary, and he was a man of integrity. But that's not all that he was. He was also our sounding board. He was our leader. He was the person we went to for guidance, and he will be sorely missed. On the day that he collapsed, I was to have lunch with him. I arrived at the State House to find him gone. He had left for the hospital. Our lives have not been the same since then. He was a good man who cared for his country, cared for his family, who provided for us. And only 4 days before he passed, he called his children to him and told them that he loved us and that he lived for us and that all that he has done and accomplished was with us and our children in mind. And I thank him for that. I stand here immensely proud to be the daughter of Ngwazi, Professor Duwa Wa Mutharika of Malawi. I will never stop being proud of that fact, and I will teach my children and their grandchildren to stand tall amongst the best of Africa, of the nation and the world, because of whose name they bear. He did not come into his presidency by accident. It was by design, God's design, and all of the jobs that he did, all of the work he did was leading to this point that we've come to, where he was president. He worked in many organizations where he dealt with policy and economics, and especially about Africa. And I hope that Her Excellency the President doesn't mind me saying, my father told me from the time I was this high that he was going to be the president of Malawi, and I was to be his vice president. It did not work out that way, as you can see, but it still was a woman. So I'm not sure how we will feel the void, but we will stand together, the four of us strong. We will stand with Amai Kalista. We will stand with the grandchildren, some too young to even understand, and we will remind them every day. There once was a man named Bingu who walked on this earth, who lived and breathed justice and peace, who cared for so many people. I'm not sure if there are other children of politicians here, but you often have to share your parents with a lot of people. And it's not an easy task. and everybody laid claim to him. And there were moments where you wanted people to leave you be so you could have a moment with him. But now, in my grief, I'm grateful for all the people who called him father, uncle, and grandpa, because together we will stand and while we will cry today, tomorrow we'll get up and we'll remember your uncle, your brother, your grandfather, your friend, your colleague, and your president. I thank you very much today for affording me the chance to speak about my hero. And I ask you tomorrow, never, ever, ever forget him.
I now call